All right, time to get back in. Welcome back to the Nightmare Zone, episode 67, I think. Yeah, episode 67. Azrael's protocols are in play. Could wind up really a bad idea already. We had a bit of trouble dealing with that hostile enclave. Didn't like the terrain, not a lot of cover to, cheese them with. And because the Azrael protocols are in play, that means I am not going to wait until daytime. We will be playing at night because we will need to respond to quests because it's kind of a variation of the Rousey protocols where I do attempt to respond to as many quests as we can, and obviously waiting for like 45 minutes or so, that would be, there would definitely be some quests we miss. So going to be playing at nighttime. That means we won't be able to deal with that hostile enclave because I'm not going to fight them at night. There's just too much working against me, and I'm certain that the darkness will not affect their aim.
Hey out there, we're running low on materials
Okay.
for building our zombie traps. We're getting low. You think
A little
you
worried
can
at first.
stuff up?
Shit, that's a tough one.
Step one, see how the base is doing. Is there anything we need to activate? Yes. 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 I sound like M. Bison from the cartoon. Yes! Yes! Okay, I can't remember. How long were we using him? We were probably using him for a while, so we should probably let Mackie rest. So that's exactly what you're going to do. We don't have the Red Talon workshop, so that means it doesn't matter if I put, the weapons in to get them repair, because they're not going to repair over time. Oh wow, someone good. Let's so that's going to be a normal wandering trader because it's currently Saturday. And that trader appears on the weekends, so who do we send out? Let's send out Seraphina. Since, who knows how long she's going to be staying within the community. I sure don't. Because we do have her replacement ready, we're just kind of letting her... Kind of like she's getting mentored. Graveyard Shift, interesting weapon to have her equipped with, but... So people want me to use guns for a change? Let's go ahead and get this active.
Anyone out there? I need some help.
Look at that, we already got a help request. So people want me to use guns. Guns, huh? Is that what you guys want? Sure, we'll use guns. Why don't we go ahead and use a... one of these new DLC guns. Which should I use? This gun looks as good as any to me. The RC9 Police Carbine. Actually, maybe I should be using a bolt-action gun to try to save on parts. Which would be this one here, the Police Sniper Rifle. Got plenty of ammo, too. Look at that. Almost 400 rounds. That's going to be just fine. So we can go ahead and attach a silencer onto it. Looks like it should serve our needs pretty well. And we will want to bring a pyro launcher as our anti-feral insurance. Go ahead and get it rearmed, though. Someone asked, why am I not using the pyro launcher? It's because people have been asking repeatedly for me to use different weapons. So I'm going to do that. That's what you guys want on the show. That's what I will try to do. Am I forgetting anything? No. I feel like that's everything we basically need. Let's check the truck to see if there's any supplies we can throw in. Who are the strangers? There's the grocery raiders. Am I able to see these guys here? I don't think I can. Looks like we also have some infestations. We should probably deal with those. So channel news, I'll say I have mastered, well not fully mastered, but I have gone through 20 minutes of the voiceover. And I basically, that means there's 50 minutes in total because it has shrunk down to about 54 minutes. And I know it's going to shrink some more after that. And once I've done that, the primary part of just kind of trimming the video down, the rest of it is much faster. I just have to put it through a few filters and then listen to it one last time to make sure everything is correct. Let's turn the CNC mill on again. Throw that in and transfer this over. Looks like this thing needs fuel. Okay. And there we go. Excellent. So someone needed help. We'll go help this person first. So this bolt-action rifle should be a decent weapon to use for everyday use. It doesn't shoot very quickly, so we won't be able to rely on it for up-close combat, but it's going to be like the closest thing to a replacement for the, what are my skills? Swordplay. Of course, it screams, which means we're going to have company. We want to go ahead and try to execute this guy. Go into stealth. I guess no one heard it.
Yep. When a plan is right, it's right.
Need some ammo. Sure, we'll go help you look for some ammo. You know what? I'm just gonna fast loot. I'm impatient. Impatient!
I guess this dump looks like the right place.
Good stuff in there. Let's clear the zombies. Oh look, he's clearing them for me. Very good, very good. We definitely want this. That scraps for a decent bit. Always could use those. Can I sell to you? Nope. That sucks.
Well, it's not much.
More seeds.
Not gonna fit.
So apparently the location is like right next to him. I don't know why he needed help. I mean, maybe there's a bunch of zombies on the inside.
Locked up tight. Gotta finish it. Can't do it.
I'm assuming that we're basically clear. Oh, this is most likely it. I'll slow search this one since it's only one.
Merry Christmas to me. Hey,
There you go.
I found it.
His name is Zex, as in like Zex Marquise. Tell you what, he doesn't look like Zex Marquise.
I want you to have this. You've earned it. You can't
Case of
forget.
disinfectant.
Here's a little something for your effort.
Personally, I would have preferred the ammo over the medicine, because mean, I guess we can use medicine too, but we're definitely a bit behind on ammo. Put this in there as well, it's heavy. Okay, next objective is this. Is there a, yeah, so we'll hit this, then that, then we'll do the mysterious trader. And we also have an outpost along the way, that'll be even better. Where's my turn? Right up ahead. So I think I have enough knowledge with some of these skills to make the nightmare reanalysis guide as well. Like, I think the first one's going to be the wit skills, because I have used all of the wit skills enough for me to give a better idea of which one I think is, what are the good skills and what are the bad skills.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, I didn't mean to throw it over the fence. Can't see him too well, but let's just that's what I was worried about, that the fence would get in the way. There we go. That throw was quite a bit better.
We've heard unconfirmed reports that
Gotcha.
the Hawaiian Islands are Zed-free. If any islanders out there want to confirm, please call in.
Who's this quest here? Oh, those guys that I don't give a crap about. I want to hear the sound this gun makes again. I kind of like the sound it makes. So, how does the bolt-action weapon compare to a crossbow? Well, specifically to the Echo X8 repeating crossbow. The advantage is that the bolt-action rifle is more accurate. There's no doubt about that. You're going to be able to hit the enemies more reliably. But it's not going to be as resource efficient. Neither of them require repairs. That's also true, but the rifle uses the 556 millimeter rounds, and that's just more expensive ammo, and you also can't salvage those. The other thing is that, although silent, this thing still makes noise. It's not completely silent. So in order to really take advantage of it, you need to fire at a fair distance. What was that splashing noise I heard? Kind of reminded me of a juggernaut pound. I can barely see what I'm looking at. Oh, let's just... I think there's a fence. Okay, there was a juggernaut pound there. I thought I heard there's a splosh noise of a juggernaut, and I did. I'm gonna assume they're approximately right there. Oh, I see. Now that we've lit it up, it appears that there is a wall in the way. That's the problem. Let's see if we can lure him out a little further. That's the problem with the darkness, is that we just can't see what we're doing, really, at all. Oh, some of them are catching a fire. Oh, it's 2 juggernauts. It's a full-size juggernaut horde. Let's get another fuel bomb in there just for safety measure. That actually cleared it, but I kind of want to see if we can remove these juggernauts.
It's scary out here. Can I get a sniper to watch out for me?
My turn.
We thinned him out enough that he may not have any other targets. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to him in time. I did, which means I got my influence back from the call-in. So let's go here next to drop off our stuff. So one of the things I've been thinking about weapons that and abilities that might be considered overpowered, such as the one I just used right there, the sniper support, the pyro launcher. I think the real issue isn't that we should be taking away the fun abilities, the abilities that, you know, that you're picking up that make you feel really like you've made these really good decisions. Instead, they should be trying to find other ways to make the game harder. They should be introducing enemies or things that the sniper support isn't as effective against, things that the pyro launcher is less effective against. Because it's like, you know, I just don't think it's a good idea to take people's toys away. Like, I think that's just going to anger people, especially for the people who paid money for the DLC. So while on one hand I do agree that some of these weapons could be a problem, some of these abilities could be a problem, like the builder boon, for example. The builder boon's insanely strong. It's like you just once you turn the builder boon on, you can basically ignore 2 of the game's mechanics, electricity and water. You don't need to engage with those mechanics at all. They're basically just whoop, deleted from the game. I mean, we have the materials. We could just give them to them. They're right here. It's really not that big of a deal. And like I said, I've never completed their quest before, so maybe I should just do it. Darkness is not helping us in the slightest. Probably should not have gotten rid of my infestation clearing gear, since we got infestation right here to clear. On the other hand, looks like we're about to have to defend this from a kind of homemade siege. Fortunately, we got these guys here to help us. Sounds like we got some ferals joining the party. And of course they're going to prioritize me, so we better get this weapon ready. No, I forgot she has assault. Fire cleans up the gas. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine too. So they wanted materials? Sure. I got some materials. See what they have to sell while we're here. Okay, it must be below me. Oh, they got 2 zombies. I'm gonna kill both of them because I'm rude. Oh my god, it's so dark. I can't even see who I need to talk to.
Hey, pal. What's up?
There you go.
Need anything? Let us know.
Don't worry about it.
Looks like they're selling garbage. Not surprising. See if we can deal with this infestation here. It's a small infestation, so... Hopefully they're outside the building. That would be nice. That sound should... See that? They heard me. Or did they? Okay, it looks like we're slightly out of range still. Nope, see, they actually heard the shot. Like, that's what it was. That's why they came in this direction. Even though it's silenced, they still heard the, Might be able to use that to our advantage. I'm gonna assume that the screamer just doesn't want to leave the house. Okay, based on the sound he's making, I bet he's right behind this door, so I'm just gonna ram the door open. Okay. That means we should be clear on infestations, at least for now. I don't know why I'm killing all these zombies, I just kind of feel like it. God, did they already restock their cinder block zombie? Yes, they did. They are pretty efficient, I guess. Oh, I hear a feral. That's the second time they've done it. There is no reason for them to just wait like that. Okay. We don't want to get bloated. It's not on the to-do list at the moment. Alrighty, so let's go and check out the mysterious wandering trader. See what he's got for sale. Got a decent amount of influence too, so... And we do need to spend some in order to accommodate the plague arts that we are going to be killing. And it looks like night is starting to let up on us, which means we can... Oh, looks like I went the wrong way. Darn it. Turn around. Oh gosh, that means I just wasted a ton of gas for no reason at all other than because I am a doofus. I guess we have a sniper support back though as a consolation. Scratch my nose, jeez. Yeah, we can already tell our visibility is increasing dramatically as a result of the night lifting. I want some skill books. I think that's what I want. I mean, we'll see what he's got, but I want some skill books. Skill books would be nice. But first, we're gonna have to find out what building he's hiding in, as usual. He's got to be mysterious. Oh my god, mysterious. Gotta make sure he takes some effort to find. Not there. Or here. Although I didn't drive too close to the house. But I'm gonna go off on a limb and say it's this location.
Hey, I've got a deal to offer. Can we talk?
Oh. That thing is confusing me. That thing has to go. That little marker. Run that screamer over real quick. Squishy, squish, squish, squish. Maybe he's at one of the areas I didn't drive close enough to. He's trying to be extra mysterious today. Hello? Okay. Okay. About to say. Guess you found me.
Business partner. Why not?
So let's go through these one by one. The BML, not selling a BFG. I do want a crow's beak, actually. I'll take that. Man, trying to like shop here. The heck alone.
Let's get down to business. Why not?
Oh, I'm reading this to myself. I should read it out loud. Military-grade emergency medical gear. Install this mod in an infirmary to gain the ability to quickly recover health. Let's just buy it. I don't know if it's going to be... I don't know if it works the same way as it does in Heartland, where you basically just heal for free. If it does work that way, though, that'll be a pretty good deal.
Hold the fort.
Well, let's actually put some stuff in the back. Actually, I bet this weighs the most. No, that weighs the most. 2 pounds, 8 pounds. I do want to try a crow's beak, because crow's beak is a blunt weapon that has a lot more lethality than average. Like if we look at it, look at the lethality is only a little bit worse than the crap. What's the weapon we're using? The rebar blade. So that's pretty good. The easy use is the same as well. So Because, I mean, the main thing people don't like about striking is that, you know, it takes more hits than average. It takes about 3 hits or so to bring a zombie down. 3 to 5 hits to kill a zombie. Whereas with swordplay, it typically takes about 2 to 3 hits to bring a zombie down with the periodic fortunate 1-hit kill. But perhaps we can
Hey, I'm right here.
get a little bit of the best of both worlds if we use the crow's beak. Let's deal with some of these nosy guys. Nosy guys dealt with.
I don't know if hoping for a cure is gonna help, but why not try?
We're all dying from the blood plague. Sure,
I guess we're good then.
we'll help.
There must be a cure out there, but I'm in no shape to find it.
Right next to a plague art, huh? I guess they want me to get blood plague while I'm there. Are we going the right way? Yes, we are more or less going the right way. Wait, you
Enjoy peace
need to
eternal,
go.
asshole.
Oh, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. The question is, are these guys going to become zombies on the way back? Or are we going to make it in time? I don't think it has anything to do with the speed at which we do it. I think it's just completely just a random event. But either way, I do wonder. You may be wondering, oh, aren't I being a little bit helpful? Aren't I supposed to be more of a jerk on the Azrael protocols? Yes. Yes, I am going to be a lot more of a jerk. However, Azrael is a very self-motivated person. He does what he needs to do. Like if he needs to help somebody to get what he wants, he'll help somebody to get what he wants. He knows how to play the fool when he needs to. You know, he knows how to pit people against each other. He's very... He does what needs to be done. That's the kind of character he is. And that was a little too close. They probably heard the car, so let's jimmy wimmy, or whatever you want to call that maneuver, away. This is where the crossbow would come in handy, because I could just snipe him, assassinate him, or just snipe all of them, but we don't have a crossbow, so they will hear us. A juggernaut has joined the party, but fortunately their zombie ADD has kicked in, and they have quickly lost interest in the car. Their loss.
God, I am so sick of plague zombies.
The
Hey,
cure?
I found it.
This, take everything. The message has weird implications. We received your report on the effects of the field test. This is the last case of cure we can afford to allocate to your project for the next month. Recommend that you shift to local subjects to avoid overextending our resources. Possibly. So now that we've played Heartland, it's possible that those researcher guys could be the government-funded program Echo Lab. That is who these guys could be, or it could just be another government-funded program that's not Echo Lab. You know, there can be more than one, certainly. It's not the Highlander. It's not a situation where there can be only one. But that's, I think that's who it probably is. I believe these are members of the Echo Lab. If you hadn't made that association, that is where the Echo weapons come from. So the Echo crossbows, the Echo hand-to-hand weapons, you know, like the karambit, the stiletto, and whatnot. All of those are from Echo Lab. Recognize this building. Notes. Must be a tractor trailer kind of like stuff. I didn't recognize the logo of that building, and I've been around this game enough times to recognize all the logos of the buildings. Okay, it's right over here. Now we'll get to see if they're zombies or not. We do have the cure on hand. Sounds like they might be zombies. No, no, no. Yep, they're zombies. That is definitely the sound of happiness that I have made it back in time. Those are sounds of cries of joy. Well, we might as well see what we get from them. That's one of them. Of course, one of them has to scream, because why wouldn't they?
I need a breather.
Energy drink. Being lazy and not dodging. I'm just kind of like hoping that we're going to get our one-hit kills. There can be only one. Now there's none, as far as undead go. Let's see what these guys have on them. Oh, that's pretty useful. So is that. Let's put some of this junk in our trunk. Or not. We'll put no more junk in the trunk because the trunk is already full of junk. Okay. Impatient. Yep. Yep.
If only I had room for it.
Aww. Let's see what the other body has first. Ah, 3 for 3.
No place to put that.
Oh, so they have one of each, basically. Do I really want any of that stuff? I can drop this and take one of them. I'll take that. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, it's time to begin busting some of these guys up. So how do we get on? Alright, it's a straight shot. The strangers should feel lucky. I'm too busy to deal with them, at least for now. I guess the mission timed out. Like, I don't know what they wanted. I'm not fighting them at night. That would be a foolish idea. Nah, that wouldn't be a smart idea at all. I'll deal with the strangers, but I'm gonna deal with them on my time. On my time. This valley definitely, or not, this, I don't even know what this area you'd call this, like, rocky hellscape will not be secure until we remove all the plague arts and all of the hostile community members. So I know Koji, one of our very regular commenters, very regular posters, says that we may have gotten one of the guys, so they may actually be down to a single member. And it's true, they are down to a single member, so the zombies must have got him on the way out. It's fine. This rifle has been serving us pretty well, so I'm just gonna leave the silencer on it. Reload it real quick. This is gonna sell for a decent bit, so That was one of the best things we got from them. I'm gonna send out Mackie again. I'm gonna give him another chance to finish the job. Where's Mackie at? Mackie still hasn't fully recovered from his plague junk. But that's okay. Where is our grenade launcher at? Is it higher up the list?
Hey people, that's their gathering, so it's time to head home and fight them off.
What a pain. Repair it. Gonna need some more ammo. We're gonna keep trying. I know people, Koji also said that he doesn't think that these weapons are particularly good. He might be right, but, you know, just because we didn't have good fortune with it the first time, you know, maybe there's a learning curve to the weapon. Are we seriously running out of plague samples? Wow. That means I actually start having to, I need to start picking them up again. Interesting. So that means... Okay, we do have some scent block left. Dom bait. Probably bring some hand-thrown ones as well. So that means that when we destroy the plague arts, we are going to need to start carrying the samples. I wasn't sure when I'd ever actually run out of samples, but I do notice that I haven't been prioritizing picking them up.
Next wave! Here we go, people!
Yeah, shooting and growling, etc. Just hurry up already. You guys are taking forever. Let's turn this on. Can you guys defend my base faster? Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is.
Fucking zombies lose again.
Throw this in, throw this in, throw this in. How's the fuel looking? It probably could use a refuel.
Yeah, I think things are finally starting.
All right, so we are officially at the halfway point. 49 days to go. The halfway point, boys. God, this series has been going on for a really long time. And fortunately, the bounty broker has revitalized some interest in State of Decay too. Very little interest. Like, we're kind of back up to the normal level. There was a small increase in interest, but not that much. Not like Heartland. There is a pretty significant increase with Heartland. Whoa, let's not get plagued or bloated.
Can you send us immediate assistance? Quite immediate?
Fire in the hole!
Gosh. Get on this rock. Why is this guy coming after me? Gonna shimmy my way out of here. Look at this. This bloater specifically wants me. Fine, I'll get him to chase, and then I'll run. And that's the end of him. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and then turned into toxic corrosive gas. The end. That's how it went. Don't question me. Okay, where is she? Like she's... I think that might have been a direct hit. Yep, that was a direct hit. And the reason I'm not going to loot her is because the sound of her weapon, it sounded like a common pistol. And as a result, I don't feel any reason to loot her. So let's go ahead and try to deal with the next group of survivors, who are just a bunch of grumpy meanie faces. It's like, I'm the only one who's allowed to be a grumpy meanie face. It's, it's patented. But they're not allowed to cramp my style. They're like the knockoff brand Asriel Protocols. So we're gonna go give them an attitude adjustment. And our scent log actually should last a little bit longer, so we should be able to just immediately begin. Probably want to attack from that direction. Really? I can't drive up that without taking damage? What a game. Game is always trying to make me spend materials and parts on getting the stupid car tuned up. So it looks like they have chosen the very wise idea of bunkering down in a shed. As you know, sheds are an ideal place to bunker down because there's only one way in, one way out. Definitely a comes with the Fox seal of approval. One right there in case they come out in that direction. I'm already hearing it. I think they chose to come out in the one of the only way. I mean, they could turn left or they could turn right. Yep, we got one of them.
Don't even think to get over here.
Don't even think about coming here. Yep, well.
Have some news to share.
Did we get him? No. Where is he? I'm looking for the sound wave. Okay, so it looks like... I believe he's on the other side of that. Let's just fire it in that general area. Oh, I think they got him. You know what I kind of want to do? I'm going to shoot this. Switch to that. And then give him the bloater gas explosion treatment. Okay, now we can loot them this time. Oh, well, look at that. How convenient. They all just died right in the same spot. That's convenience. Bolt Scout. And I might take something with me just because why not, but... $10.22. This is why I don't typically loot them, though, you know, these guns suck. Model 70 Classic. Which of these are going to scrap for the most? We'll take this.
It's gonna slow me down.
Where's my car? It's right over here. Want to get this guy. Oh, that's right. This guy has stealth. I forgot about that. He's my, my sneaky butt stabber. Hey, let's, man, 2 mysterious broadcasts? What is with everyone being so mysterious? Mysterious. 3 mysterious people. It's like, what is it, like? Everyone is Batman, I guess.
Fucking plague zombies must think they up. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, this one actually looks fairly dangerous. Yep, okay. That decides it. Those guys, they're a little too mysterious for me. It's, I've hit my level of mysteriousness for the episode. In fact, let's just head on home. You know, I think we've done enough for this episode. So it's 51 minutes in. We're gonna take us a few minutes to even just to drive back home, because... Oh, noes! Oh, wow. I don't think that was my doing. I mean, it was my doing for swerving, but I think it was more the fact that they were unaware, because I definitely drove close enough to them for them to explode, but they were unalerted, so we managed to just dodge the bullet. Dodge the bloater in that case. I'm gonna have to start picking up those plague samples, though. I've been just kind of ignoring them because I'm like, meh. There's a neutral guy over there. You know, we may have to visit him sometime, and if he doesn't want to cooperate, I can change his attitude as well. Well, maybe not until we get some more samples. We may need to kill some plague guards first, because we are running out of samples to make our attitude adjusters. Home, sweet home, minus the ability to have our equipment repair. But, what can you do? I mean, I guess I could install it as well, but... Oh, let's reload. Whoops, I said reload.
All around.
Thank you. Yeah, I think the issue with this weapon is that it's going to have a bit of a learning curve. Check the base one last time. And we need to activate any of that crap. Turn that on, sure, why not? Don't need to activate any of that. Let's, oh my gosh, look how low we are on fuel. Let's call in a fuel trader real quick. Adds fuel. So I believe that will get rid of... Yeah, so that made the mysterious trader go away. That's actually something that's worth knowing.
Hey, I'm at your base.
So you wouldn't want to call one of these guys in until you're done with the mysterious trader's business. Is that guy gonna get attacked? Yes, he is.
So what if our whole civilization crumbles? We'll just have to build another one.
Make sure there's a sniper watching my back, okay?
You want it? You got it.
Can't do it.
That was pretty awesome.
Okay, that gets the fuel trader here safely. You don't want to come in, you just want to stay out here in the open? Do want that. We can use this to fast deposit. Oh, we got a medicine sack here as well.
I got something you want, you got something I want.
Sniper support was overkill, but it's only 50 influence, so not a big deal. Definitely wanted to make sure that we secured
Okay,
the
let's do this.
trader. Problem the ammo trader while we're here as well. Like, ammo is also like super, super low. Ammo trader. Goodbye him. I was wondering if he would just despawn, but
Here who might be able to get us some good stuff.
no. Why don't you just walk up? Why don't you just walk up here? This really obvious little ramp here. Why not do that? What are you doing? Is everything all right?
You've got this. I'm heading back.
I got something you want, you got
I don't
something
know if
I
we
want.
can trust this lady. Might be a little off. When did this vehicle get so beat up? I don't remember that. Something dumb must have happened. I must have crashed into something.
So, you ready to start dealing?
You ready to start dealing? He definitely sounds like he's someone who's dealing.
I got a feeling you and me can do business.
This is why I don't loot. Why would you loot when you can just do this? Do that. We're like restocked, not completely restocked, but
Let me make you an
pleasantly restocked. I also want to buy these 50 cal ammo. Hell yeah! And then let's also see if there's anything to sell before we completely shut the episode off. What kind of deals can we make? Oh, while we're doing that, let's reinstall this. Yeah, see if that actually can heal us for free or not. Do we want to sell any of this stuff? Yes, we want to sell one of those. Kind of have an overflow of these. Don't need that many. You ready to start dealing? 510. So good little amount of influence right there. Definitely made it worth it to do that quest. Even more worth it if we didn't have that mod to begin with, because that would that's what would allow us to start making those Z Hunter. Oh man, look at all these. You know what? Better idea. Where is Seraphina?
Our reserves are gonna start walking off if we don't build more storage.
No, they're not. None of them are over capacity. Okay, Seraphina is our resourcefulness girl, so let's go ahead and start dealing. So this is why this is one of the perks of resourcefulness, is it allows you to trade much more efficiently.
So, what do we got today?
Okay.
Very nice. Let's see if there's anything else in there that we'd want to sell. Lighten our load, thin out our inventory a little bit.
We could use some help tracking someone down.
We could still sell. Let's get down to about That's enough. I don't want to sell any of that. Well, we could sell those soda can bombs. We don't need those. And let's keep those. And we don't want to sell any of this because we would want to scrap it. Wow, how many 50 cal rounds do I have? 51. Jeez, when did I get up? Oh, that's right. When we were looting the rare containers, there was a ton of them. That's right.
So what do we got today?
Okay.
Sell, 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 sell. Wait,
Let's make a
did we
deal.
not sell that last one? Sell. Let's see what so he sold her 114 snacks, 15 painkillers, 3 soda bombs. It seems like an even deal to me. And that basically restocked the base. I mean, over 20 is what we prefer, but... Soda, medicine. Okay, we're good. Let's let, what's his name, Mackie, log out.
Fun yet?
Since he did the work of the attitude adjustment. At any rate, that is how Azrael rolls. You know, we help people when it's in our benefit. You know, we're not shedding any tears for those zombified guys. You know, we're just gonna, like, take their wallets and, you know, pawn it off to the next guy. Those other people, you know, screw them. You know, they just came in here wanting to, like, be all grumpy and not paying tribute to me, the overlord of Drucker County. Like, everyone should be paying me protection supplies. Like, they should be looting things for me. Like, every day they should just be looting buildings and just bringing it to me so I don't have to loot the buildings myself. But you know, if they're not going to make themselves useful in my Drucker County, while the Azrael protocols, I was about to say the Rousey, but while the Azrael protocols are in effect, no, it doesn't work that way. There are people in here. You see, these people here are, oh, that's the bounty broker.
I appreciate you guys making me feel at home here.
Who are these guys here? The remainders are on the fence about us? Well, you know, I'm going to push them completely off the fence that is on the cliff. Those guys there, like, who do they think they are? They're on the fence with us? Do you think that this is a place for fence sitting? Tell you what, they'll be sitting on the fence. They'll be breathing that bloater gas very soon if they do not make themselves valuable to me. At any rate, that is that. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of K2 content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.